while I was out now, I saw a woman freezing to death and I had to leave her. I'm still dripping from the shower. And it's cold in here, it's a draft. And this whole apartment is a draft in here. And give the people what they want, but you know, American laws, I can't go any further with the camera. Showing you the rash is improving. It's getting better. I had to leave her because she wanted sex for rent, and I didn't want her and Kylie getting into it. But it bothers me that I had to, but I made the right choice. I guess. Yeah. I left a woman out in this weather freezing to death. Had to because I just told you why. Anyway, moving on. Shay, I'm not going back to help someone who done me bad or who crossed me. I recalled a memory as I was racing up my stairs to safety just now to get out of the weather. And I froze in my tracks for a minute because a memory flooded me and it hit me, and I'm having these, with the amnesia I told you, and it flooded me. I stopped right in my tracks, and I looked up at the top of the stairwell, and there was no one there, because this is my apartment, and it's not it's a shared stairwell, and so I'm going to say that Shay, I can finally set this free. I'm not there anymore, as I don't know what door God is going to open for my house after I move out of this one. It would not be living with Shay again. I can remember coming back in the extreme heat and extreme rain. It was pouring down rain. I was in a storm, and I remember racing back inside, and I finally made it to safety, and I had the hardest time getting through the door. And I'm going to tell you something. Shay, I finally made it inside, dripping with rain. I never told this story. Rain all over me. Wet clothes, wet, sick as a dog. And she's standing at the top of the stairs. Shay is a really oversized fat woman. A really oversized trans. But she, if you look at the right angle, she really looked like a woman. You wouldn't really catch it, but her mannerisms, if you get to know her well long enough, you can start to see some of those features come out. So anyway, she blocked the stairwell, and we got she didn't say surprise meeting, but it was a surprise to all of us. They did that to me, and I'm not gonna get into Scorpio, and it's people that knew things that were targeted towards me. And a couple of others were Jacqueline. I'm not going to even cover that up. A couple of us, they just love fucking with us. And they really, when I look back on it, they had different ways they got back at all of us. It was like their punishment to me for going out trying to find a way out. They said, you got to be out of here in 4 months. So that's what I was out doing, trying to find a way out. But out of spite, they would do little different things to get back at all of us. So I had a couple of my bullies that thought things like that was funny. So the people who I shared the room with thought that was funny, that when I came back from a long day of work, they had these little surprise meetings. They didn't call them surprise meetings, emergency meetings. So Shay, I remember it like it was yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday because my memory ain't so great. She goes, I'm coming and said, yeah, we got an emergency meeting. We're gonna need you downstairs. And it'd be like, our curfew was 7, it'd be like 6:59. And it starts at 7. Oh, you got time to change your clothes. So it's one of the kind of situations where they say jump, you say how high. And so they know you can't say nothing back, so they just do trifling shit to try to annoy you. That's all that was. So it feels, I'm not going back in the snow to help someone like that. She ain't never done nothing for me. So I'm thinking about my options on housing, and I'd rather have a tin hut in the snow than go back to that foul son of a bitch. And so I gotta move along to some other topics, because I don't have much strength in me, and there's not much time. So we're gonna wrap this up quick. Shit, my little roach ran in the back. Back, mother. Figure out where he's going. I'm spraying him. Where is he going? All right, finally got him. Finally got him. Maybe that's not such a good idea, because I don't need to show y'all what kill move, what secret military move I used to finally get this motherfucker. So scratch that plan. I can't fall into the wrong hands, so I finally got it last. Finally got it. He was after my drink, so I managed to, and I just washed that glass. I gotta wash it again. Wash that glass again. So, alright, I'm glad I could, anyway. So, Sacramento sex party. There's like this, some Sacramento street, these foreigners are having a sex party. And about 2-3 houses down on the left, and I was a peeping Tom looking through the window. It's LMC Bar and Grill Part 3. You know, Trump, I won't rule it out. And I gotta rinse those glasses again, but anyway. And the other thing is, it's not safe to go out. If you are expendable, do not go out. Nobody will come for you. I'm already hearing stories, and it's not all weather related. The people, I'm not gonna say these people are telling me that the cops, you call the cops, they're not showing up at all access points. Some places are inaccessible, and that's smart on their behalf for a cop not to go to a building that's abandoned, or for a cop to go to an area that's surrounded by abandoned buildings. That's an ambush. That is a very, not a potential for ambush, that's an ambush. They don't have other hubs where they can reach out to other officials. So I'm warning you, if you are valuable and you are worthy, someone will come looking for you. I will come looking for you. But if you are expendable, we are urging the public, do not go out in this weather. We're urging you, nobody will come for you unless you're valuable. If you are expendable, nobody's coming for you. Do not go out in this. I'm warning you. In my ongoing omens, the U.S. government, the U.S. officials send me to get the valuable ones out of life and death situations. I don't know if you've ever seen a life or death, whether it be a fictional movie or you've seen a life or death where they tell you the terrain is too rough. We can't go looking for this person. We got to call off the search party. I go anyway. And I always find who's missing. So what I'm telling you is, if you are somebody, I always go, even though like tonight it wasn't safe. The terrain was not, nobody could get past through there, but I got through it on foot. And it was spooky being out, and I feel weird, and I still am surviving it because my body temperature is still coming back to its normal pace. And I still don't know if I'm going to survive the night, because just because you get back to safety, your body still has to adjust to a new climate. You just came out of a shock. Body's in shock. And I can't get into all the tips and tricks on that, but I'm going to tell you something. I need to tell you this shit one last time. The terrain is not passable. The officials, U.S. officials, are going to call off that search party. You take your dumb ass out in this kind of terrain, they will not come looking for you. If you are expendable, we will not come looking for you. But if you are valuable and you're worthy, that someone is me. I won't be by myself. We will come looking for you. But do not go out in this. And it's no different in the summer. We're going from one extreme to the next. Someone else said that on the news when I used to watch that one program. I can't remember. Heat, the extreme heat. The government don't want you out. This is not private intel. This is the shit they want me to leak. There's certain things they want me to leak. Certain things they don't want me to leak. I'm watching my time. See how much time I got. You notice in the summer, it's unbearable. The heat has gotten to be unbearable. Then you finally there's no relief. There's literally no relief. You go from extreme, yeah, baby, that's for you, Kylie. Yeah. You go from one extreme to the new one. You go from extreme heat to extreme frigid. And that's where we are right now. The culture, the government does not want people out. So that's that.